What's up, Ponders? Today we're going to be unboxing this awesome inflatable right here. It's known as the Hand in Hand and comes from Rona from 2024. So anyways, let's get right into checking this out. So how's it going, everyone? I hope you're all having an awesome day. So like I mentioned there in the intro, today we're doing an unboxing. This time of this cool inflatable right here, the Hand in Hand, which this comes from Rona from last year. I'm pretty sure lots of you on the channel have never seen this inflatable because most of you are American. But yeah, basically this comes from a store we have here in Canada known as Rona, which if you've never heard of Rona, it used to be known as Lowe's, but then Lowe's Canada got bought out and then they rebranded all the stores to Rona. So yeah, this comes from what used to be Lowe's Canada, but now it's a new version that I think is completely separate from the American stores. But yeah, for 2024, they had a solid lineup of Halloween inflatables, I'd say. Definitely better than the previous years. I feel like Lowe's Canada really went a bit downhill with their Halloween stuff, because over the past so many years they kept giving the US like all these cool animatronics, inflatables and everything, then Canada got barely nothing. But now with Lowe's Canada being bought out, they really gave us some better stuff, which I like. And this was one of the inflatables they had, which this is cool, and it's this hand that you don't really stake into the ground like normal inflatables. This one you hang on a wall or something, which is cool. And yeah, not only did I get this from Rona this year, also got that inflatable back there, which I'll do an unboxing of in a future video. Yeah, this guy's going to be a fun one to unbox today. This one I, of course, got on November 1st as one of my clearance pickups. And I think I got it for half off, which was pretty good. And I'm glad I bought this. I can't wait to use this in the haunted house for this year. I forgot a cool placement for it. But anyways, let's get right into unboxing this because I'm sure you all want to see everything about it. So first of all, before we get this all inflated, let's just quickly talk about what this is, check out the box and everything. So right there's the box, which yeah, they went with a completely new design for the box now that Lowe's was bought out. They completely abandoned the Haunted Living brand, in which I have this projector right here I got back in 2023. This is the old branding. They used to always have Haunted Living. Of course, if you go to Lowe's in the US, it's the branding they use. But now they're using this new Celebrations by Land & Company branding, which isn't as Halloween-y, but I do really like the box design on this. It's nice. It has like all the orange details. It's awesome. There's some details about this. Of course, right there you can see what this looks like. I think it's supposed to be a knockoff of the theme from Wednesday. Of course, it's 3.2 foot. I think that's how tall it is, or that might be how wide it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just known as the Hand in Hand. Indoor, outdoor use. And something interesting too is all of these new inflatables I had last year that have this box art and not the typical Gemmy stuff. This is all a separate company from Gemmy that's making these inflatables. I think the only ones they sold last year that were Gemmy inflatables were the licensed one. All these other ones that aren't licensed are of course from a different company. Like that Spider 2 back there, that's not from Gemmy. So, but anyways, yeah, right there, that's the box. So that's all we really need to introduce this. So now let's of course get this unboxed. I did take it out of box a couple times already. Once of course when I bought it to make sure it worked and everything and looked good. Then also I had it set up here for the intro. But anyways, everything that comes with this is still in the box. I didn't really take out any of the ropes or instructions or anything. So if you were to buy this, if they sell it for 2024, it's pretty much all you're getting. But this right here, of course, is the inflatable, which has some nice details on it. It has like even the fingernails on there. Here you can see like the little scars and everything. So they definitely had some details onto this. For all you inflatable nerds out there, this is the fan. I'm not sure what type it is. I don't even know how to tell, but it definitely feels like a smaller fan than the ones Gemmy uses. It's nothing crazy. This fan does inflate it pretty well, though. It's not too fast, but it's not like a weak fan. Like, it does keep this inflated in. Hopefully, it is suited to stand the weather here. We also got the adapter right here, which is from Rico. Definitely a different company from what Gemmy has, but yeah, right there's the inflatable. What else do you get in here? Oh yeah, you also get the instructions. This one doesn't come with ground stakes since you're not really supposed to stake into the ground. But what it does come with is 2 ropes right here, which I hate what these other companies do with their ropes here, which is that this piece right here that clips on to the tag on the inflatable, it's not already connected to this rope. So this rope that it comes with, I'm gonna have to tie this onto this. And this is a metal one too, which I'm not sure if metal ones are better. I think the plastic ones are better because this can possibly damage the inflatable maybe. I don't know, but I don't really like what the other companies are doing with like these weird metal ones where you have to tie on yourself. I like Gemmy, it's already like that, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's just a rope. But anyways, that's pretty much all you get with this. You get the inflatable, and then you get the rope chain up and everything. So yeah, pretty simple unboxing, but let's of course get this set up here in the studio, and then we can check out all the awesome details about this. And there we have it all set up. And yeah, this inflatable is actually a pretty big one. It's definitely around 3 foot tall right here. And it's pretty wide too. It's like a decent size for what you're paying. And what I like about this, which I haven't seen too many inflatables do, is like this up here is like the whole main part, but it's being supported by just these 5 fingers right here. So let me move this out a bit. You can see, like, it doesn't fall over either. The thumb is really playing an important role back there to make sure it doesn't fall over. But I like how this actually stands on the ground. So you could technically have this on the ground. The one problem with that is there's no way to stake it in, but you could just tie a rope back and have this on the ground. That could work. Yeah, really the main purpose of this is to have it sort of like hanging on a wall. For the intro there, I had it hanging, and it's a little bit tricky to get it to kind of be like on the wall to look like it's climbing. It sort of just looks like it's hanging there, so I might have to figure out some way to hang this better, because I don't know, it looks alright when it's just hanging like that, but I don't know, it just looks so random. I do much prefer it how it looks here on the ground, but yeah, since it's meant to be hung on a wall, I'm gonna have to figure out some way to hang it better. But yeah, this looks really cool. I like all the details on it. It has these nice scars all around here. Even has the fingernail details on here, which is interesting. Now, one thing I would change about this is the top here. It just looks like skin on there, which if you chop off a hand, I'm pretty sure you won't see skin here. They'll probably see like bones sticking out, like blood and everything. They should have went more that route with it, but it still looks all right the way it is. You know, the light in it right there is really bright. Since this is a different company from Gemmy, and what I've noticed is my inflatables that aren't from Gemmy, their lights last way longer. Gemmy just cannot make good lights for their inflatables. So I'm curious to see if this company's the same. I hope it lasts a long time. Typically, Gemmy stuff, it'll last me 2 years until it dies. So yeah, this, if it can last more than 2 years on the yard, then yeah, then that would be the best case scenario for this. Anyways, yeah, it's a really cool inflatable, and it originally retailed for $30, which is a pretty good deal. Typically, inflatables like this go for around $20 up to $35, so somewhat in the middle of that range, so not too bad. But anyways, it's a great inflatable, and I got this on sale, so I only paid $15 for it, and yeah, if they sell this again for $20-$25, it's definitely a cool inflatable get. Anyways, with all that said, that right there is, of course, the hand-in-hand inflatable, which is a really cool one. I'm glad I decided to pick it up. And yeah, that's pretty much going to finish it for today's video. Anyways, before I finish off, I just want to say I hope you enjoy the new studio I've got around me here. I decided to change up a bit. Usually I have a wall of just animatronic boxes, which used to all be right here, but now I moved those to that wall. But yeah, change up a bit here now to make it look more roomy rather than like I'm in a storage room. But I, of course, put up some of the black wall stuff I use in my hot house. Posters up there, the shelf there. I got this cool ticket booth I made for Halloween here. So I really hope you do enjoy the new look of the studio here. This is how it's going to look for the next long time, probably. And yeah, my next unboxing video is definitely going to be on this spider guy right here. He's an awesome one, and yeah, I'd love to unbox this guy for all of you. Anyways, that's going to finish it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe. And of course, I'll see you all in the next video, which I don't know when it's coming out, but it'll come out soon. So anyways, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.